Okay, guys, for today's traveling with attitude, where do I bring you after we have the provincial breakdown? Oh, well, no, we are not on a, thank God, we've not gone over, we don't take the tours and be on the buses. We want to experience things ourselves, including Tropez. So, I bring you a Coke, a smile, the Mediterranean, and my God, the yachts. It's the yachty crew is out here. This is the land of just, you've got too much money. Oh my God. No. And seeing as I drove in on my Mini, there's a seagull. Oh, seeing if things are too much money. No, not the seagull. It's my ex. He's a folk. He's a guy that, for whatever reason, chose a seagull as his harbinger of what he is, his totem. Yeah, it's not all sparkly and shiny, but Tropez is. So, yeah, we're gonna see if we can bring you some cafe dining, some beachy walking. We have clothes we got from the market, and we know I didn't want to get too far into I can't find a parking place, so I took the first place, and probably gonna be a long walk into the central part of the town, or whatever this is. It says village, town, I don't know. But it's going to be a beautiful ride. So hang on to your hats, kitties. Don't let it fly away. Don't be impressed by all the yachty things. We haven't even got naughty yet. We're going to get into Tropez and we're going to see what it's about. But I figure, as far as parking, it's just sort of, as long as you use the Mediterranean as your guidepost, you can't go that wrong. You just, there's only one way in and one way out. It was driving here to Tropez was like it was a shock, because it was like versions of California the whole way until you get here and you see, people are wearing bikinis. There's a lot of expensive yachts. And there's nice restaurants too. So we'll find you beaches, places, and we'll explore Tropez together, eh? So when I get closer to wherever, there is one cafe. Of course, I saw it on a video and then didn't save it. It's like this red cafe overlooking the promenade. I want to eat there. I don't know where it is. We might eat somewhere else. Who knows? For now, we're going to get out of this parking lot and we're going to explore Tropez. Okay, guys, now we are vibing a little. You can see the yachts. And we're going to walk into the Tropez, and we're going to get you deep into the culture of artisan glaciers and yumminess that is Tropez. I've also noticed as we're walking through this place, there's a statue. The name of it is Endless Possibilities. But don't sit, don't touch, don't climb. Isn't that like not part of the brand? If it's endless possibilities, you should be climbing all over it. We'll keep on going. Happy chat sheet. We found Heaven's Door. Just kidding. Actually, it's beyond Heaven's Door. They've got food everywhere. like versions of various food. Not versions, edible, like the kind of edibles that are good, like good French food. But and they've got they've got a carousel horse. My father, after he was a plumber, decided to go into the music box business, making and manufacturing carousel horses, which are so, I never liked the carousel horses, period, ever, because all they do is like, carousel horses are predictable. They go up and down, round and round, and it looks like no one's falling for that in San Tropez, so that's a positive right there. And he's got Vespas, so yeah, we're in good hands. Yeah, but if you want the yachty experience, you can pay for it. Or I guess if you don't want to pay for it, you just maybe make friends with someone who owns a yacht. No, thank you. But yeah, now we've wandered ourselves into the yachty thing. Now, and along with yachts, we must always have, right, the consumer, the Porsche. You've got to have a Porsche to go with the Coco Cherie. Coco Cherie's fine, I guess. It's a little bathtub. Look at these other babes. Look at this thing, this white monster yacht. Ugh. No, thank you. I see these, and I always remind me of these. There's some show where people rent yachts and act very important and get shuttled around. You know, here's a clue. Let's get the yachts. Nah, you don't even need to paddleboard. You got 2 feet, right? Walk. Live a little. Whoa. Okay. Not living a little. This place looks like a little lot. Oh, hell yeah. La Parade. San Tropez. Yeah, that's how you know you're in San Tropez. Oh, I always love these street art too, but I'd have to have big ass walls to put it on. That's pretty, but then you get into the other art, which is Porsche arts. It's hysterical. Next to big ass yachts. I've had so many dang attorneys, but now I have more attorneys than this harbor has yachts. I have an army of those things in New York, so yeah. But I before I got the people that specialize in the private wealth industry, yeah, yuck. I had an attorney, and I was driving him down the FDR, looking at, I don't know, boats, yeah. There's not a lot of this on the FDR. But I started humming a song, somewhere in the Mediterranean, somewhere on a yacht, somewhere really fabulous, somewhere that you're not. And he's like, is that a song? I'm like, no, it's my own rap. It's one I made up for my family. Here we are. Here, just special for my family. My own rap song. Somewhere in the Mediterranean, somewhere really fabulous. Somewhere on a yacht where I don't get run over by a Range Rover. Oh. The attorney that did me dirty had an assistant who had a brand new Range Rover. You know when you're going to sign something, you shouldn't sign it when the person shows up with a brand new Range Rover. That's a sign to walk away, which I did. Brings me on my strange journey. But okay, looks like a lot of these yachts are out of Great Britain. Were Dreams? What's a weird name for a yacht? were dreams? Huh. Maybe I'm losing something in translation, but I don't think that's a really fabulous name for a yacht. What this place is colorful, beautiful. It is dreamy. And yeah, and it's got a Cafe de Paris. We covered Paris in multiple videos. So now we're bringing you Cafe de Paris with a view of the Mediterranean with bunches of things that you want to ride on. And we're going to keep on taking you through Saint-Tropez and Gibraltar too. What do you think of Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis? Here's a yacht that brings back that point. It says, the Greek. Didn't she marry an Onassis after the Kennedy passed? Yeah, I guess that's why. That's a nice Greek ship. We'll keep on into the main square. Oh, this is the one that I did want to eat at. It's so we might have a bite here. Oh yeah, I called it the Red Cafe, but it's, yeah. But now I don't know that I would want to be here. All you're doing is looking at the back of in a cafe, looking at the butts of yachts. I don't know, guys. I don't know about that yet. We're gonna go see if we can find some plages, which are French for beaches. Maybe go be better about it, and we'll find ourselves something like that. But look at these. Look at the eateries in Saint-Tropez. The choices are endless. But if I'm gonna sit down and eat, I don't want to look at the butt end of a yacht. No, thank you. Maybe if the yacht's all left and there was a view of the water, that would be good. So I think if we grab a bite, we'll see if we can get up somewhere a little higher with a view of the water. The water. Yeah. No. Oh, look, there's bateau rides here too. Nah, I think we did the bateau on the Seine. That was insanely awesome. That was quite enough for the bateauing. I don't need to do one here. But yeah, definitely an eater's paradise. So I'm an eater, so I'm in heaven about that part of the eateries. So we will continue into the heart of Saint-Tropez. Ooh, Iris candies. We saw this in Paris. Johnny Depp, are you? Good. It's not Johnny Depp. It's just a pirate. Oh, God. Yes, but there's kebabs, there's sandwiches, there's fashion. There's a lot of everything here at Saint-Tropez. Habitat too, travel with attitude. This is promising for a better view. There's some stairs. From our Urbex videos, we asked a lot of questions. Like, I wonder what's up here. Let's find out. At least it's not the Pantheon. You don't have to climb 276 stairs to see what's at the top. Well, you gotta not fall down. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. There. Okay. Here is the place. This is the place for a view of Saint-Tropez. Look at that. Climb up some stairs, and this is your payoff. This is awesome. Histories and everything, and mysteries. Wow. All the flags of the world. Too many yachts, that's all right. We got the view, and there's like, you know what? You know what I like about this view? It's my favorite prize. It's totally free. Try to travel with attitude. And so this is if you walk down from where we just were, and you walk through this wonderful hole in the wall, what did you see? You see the Mediterranean up close and personal. That's personally, from my perspective, the best way to see it. Yes, and it looks like my labradorite. The water is that sparkly and beautiful. I don't know if the camera captures it, but it's okay, really. And we will continue on the outskirts. I think that, as opposed to going inside the town, why not get all the water views? That's why you're on the Mediterranean. But yeah, definitely, I'm skipping the red restaurant where you're looking at the bottom of a yacht. No, thank you. Nope. We'll just keep on walking on through. And yeah, this is more my style. Yeah, because children and people going into the water without all the freakiness. But maybe it's cold. I think the kids swimming. It's cold, but that's all right. Everyone's taking a beautiful picture. Have your gratitude. This is the Mediterranean. People swim, enjoy the water, and this is amazing. So yeah, I'm glad that we kept walking past the butt of the yacht thing. Maybe we'll circle or we'll go inward. Who knows? It's a problem with God, so you never know where we're going to end up. Have your gratitude. Gratitude. Oh, look, it's there. There's heaven. Look at her. This is a husband and wife thing. She's directing him on how to take pictures of her so she looks the best. I like looking at the views and around the balcony set and the husband at the balcony, so whatever. It's too hot for that dress today. You want to have your, underneath this, don't tell anyone, I have a bikini, so I'm ready to swim. If I was in her outfit, I'd be like, get me out of here. But we're gonna keep seeing what we find around the next bend, because that's the fun of the gratitude. So, travel with attitude and have your gratitude. So this is definitely worth going around the corner for. Look at this. When you get to the nice, if you keep walking along the outskirts of it's a fortified city. So you get the wonderful plages and the cool views. So yeah, I highly recommend just following the coastline. You're only on the coast of the Mediterranean. You only live once while you're here. If you're here, see the water, right? If we find a restaurant that has a water view, then you'll see me sitting down and eating. But for now, we're going to keep exploring and having our adventure. Where is it? Have a blast. Warm. Look how cool is that? That's like a, you see that? but so far it was pretty wondrous. Yeah. We have our Tropez. Hopefully, I don't know if my videos are coming out because I have my sunglasses on. Oh, but there. So this is the view, because I'll have to piece this together when I get back. Oh, but this is the view from above Tropez. I'm going to walk in the Mediterranean. It's wondrous, but I do have to put my shoes back on if I'm going to continue the journey. So, and we will continue this. To be continued. Try to. Well worth the walk is this, because we came over, and I'll show you. We went past the yachts, and we looked at the beautiful beach, which is down here, the Mediterranean Sea, all this wondrous view. But you want an explanation of why they call it Saint Tropez? It's a saint thing. It pays an homage. And I'll have to translate. In put appreciation on the place. It's about dead soldiers again. But then you kind of wonder, are you right? Yes. An homage. Homage is a respect. The combatants of the army who died for France and the victims of genocides. So, even here, this is I guess it's the Armenian victims of the genocide in 1915 from the Ottoman Empire. If my history of understanding hatred is right, the whole thing of jihads and everything, it goes back to 1915 and the Ottoman Empire. But what's really neat is when you realize there's not just the genocide. There's genocides throughout history, and it's not really a big mystery that's spread by hate. But let's, while we're here, take a look at this, because it's open, and I believe it's a cemetery. Yeah. So we'll do a little dark cemetery tour on light Saint Tropez, eh? Let's see. Visitors admission, something tarde, something. I don't know. We'll have to see how much the admission is. Or we can just skip the tarde. There's a cemetery in Saint Tropez. Let's keep going up because it's a fortified city, and I'd like to see if we can get to the top of the thing. We started at the bottom. Now we'll bring you to the top. Yeah? Try to choose. Remembrance is right. Plage de Garnier is a way better beach. And I guess, I don't know, you get the side trip of the cemetery. You don't have to pay to go through it. We'll bring you to the beach along the top of the cemetery. But yes, it's an island, or it's not an island, but it's jutting out. They have to pay homage to their own passed away people somewhere and this be the place. But yes, we'll see about this Plage de Garnier, because if you were on that tour bus and all you did was the stops that they told you, you would miss all this wondrousness, which is again why I say, if you're gonna go to another country, you can do the hop on, hop off tour in a city to, get your bearings straight, but don't take a paid tour of a foreign country. Go with a bunch of Americans and expect to have an authentic experience. You don't get to dodge the cars and everything if you do that. But yes, we're going to see if we can find this. If I remember correctly, this is a way better beach. So, yeah. And we already, we took you to the towny beaches, but let's take you out the outskirts too. Try to shoot. Hey guys. This is why you wander through a cemetery and you keep going. Because you get into the outskirts of town, you get into the authentic stuff. Here's close to where, this is getting closer to where I would spend money on a meal for the view. Because here, you are not looking at the butt of a bunch of big ass yachts. You're sitting on a beach like you're on a vacation, looking at the yachts in the distance. So I don't know, we'll see if we're going to eat here or keep walking through here, because I said if there's anywhere to send it around here and jump off a cliff, I'll be doing that. But this is also, if you can eat and swim here, wouldn't be bad. A 2-for-1. We shall see. We're just going to keep wandering, because now it's feeling like a vacation. The other thing was feeling like a stop on a tour bus. This feels like vacation. Vacances. There. Yes. Bellissimo. Oh, that's an Italian word. It's très parfait. Perfect. Okay. Closer. So, looks like the Grandias is a beachy restaurant. So we'll see. We don't know if they have room for us, but if they do, we'll be manging. So, what you do in the Tropez, and the kitchen is closed, and you don't drink. Let someone else know that. They give you a cappuccino and a view. That is so worth the walk away from the center of town. I checked. There is no other beaches or restaurants any further. So the Glacier, highly recommended when you're doing your personal tour. Personally, I like this place. So here's to you all. Keep at it. Have your gratitude. Travel some attitude. I'm going to sip my cappuccino on the Mediterranean and enjoy the view. Tattoo, travel with attitude. Here is me and you. We did San Tropez. Tattoo. Oh, they can juggle better. Oh, come on now. You're not there. You're actually like this. Come on.
Ah, elle me filme toutes mes défaites.
Envoyez-moi tous les échecs.
Yes. Watch out, Tom Cruise. So, that concludes our episode of This Is a Blast in San Tropez. We've given you Shangri-La. We've given you the best beaches, the places that are not on everybody's just yet. So, if you find yourself in San Tropez, you want a free juggling act, and the restaurant's closed, they do know you're an American, that you just want to get here. That's fine. This is the place I would highly recommend. Le Grenier. And it wouldn't have worked out for me with the parking any which way because there's mostly mopeds and stuff. So, signing out from San Tropez. Wherever you're at, have a blast, make it memorable. I'll never forget the juggling act for the $6 cappuccino on the beach because the kitchen was closed. Well worth it. Have your gratitude. Travel with attitude. And I didn't think I'd be doing this, but I'm walking back past the cemetery. So remember this. Somebody is losing someone they love every day. When you get a shot at life, enjoy your life. You only got one of those. It's a gift. Suck the marrow out of it before you go into this place. We're all going to end at some point. Our existence will end. And all we're going to take away, trust me on this, is the memories we make. So it doesn't matter how big your yacht is. If you're ending up in the cemetery anyway, in between, it's what you do, the memories you make, the people you touch. That's what matters. That's the juice of life. So, yeah, I didn't know there would be a somber note, but I was passing by and I'm like, is it actually a funeral? And it was. And it's a reminder. We are mortal. We are mortal. We all have an expiration date. We don't all know what it is. We don't all pick the time and place. Sometimes it happens, whatever. But at some point, our adventures will end. So while you are here and you are alive, act like it. Act like your life is important and have a blast. Have your gratitude. Travel with attitude.